Yo, what it do, ski, Teddy Brewski? What's the deal, Shaquille O'Neal? What's the word, Larry Bird? First and foremost, man, I want to thank the Most High for another great day. Hopefully, everybody had a great day. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 5K, 10K, and we're going to spike it up to 25K. So do me that favor, y'all. You ain't got to watch it. I want you to watch it, but, we just starting out. So, I get it, man. But, yeah, it's an interesting topic today, man. So, this Big Meech, Rick Ross, and 50 Cent shit is just getting crazy, man. So, allegedly, over after, we all know the concert got canceled. Then he had the after party at the John, excuse me. But, say Ricky Rose got his arm broke, man. His arm's in a sling, man. So I don't know. Is that a result of the move he made and the manipulation he did against Big Meech and convincing him to go against 50 and just ruining multiple major bags? I don't know. But it's your boy Reactions, man. We back. I need your help. Let me know, man. Your opinion, man. All right? Let's get it popping.
3 days after the Big Meech concert was canceled, okay? Do you believe in coincidences? No. Rick Ross said, broke my shoulder, so I bought another one. No pain pills. Just a shot of whiskey. Get that Rick Ross car show ticket online. Rick Ross doesn't take L's, okay? He takes L's and turns them into W's, okay? He does. It's a fact, okay? But this is a huge L. Somebody broke Rick Ross's arm, okay? Now, it's also not a coincidence that 50 Cent said, hey, they're going to say somebody pressed me. He put up this caption of him. He's kicking it back on a desk. Oh, I'll put up the picture in a minute. But he says, they going to say somebody pressed me. You can't press me, fool. All you can do is make me nervous. You don't want to make me nervous because I start doing stuff. Now, this thing with Rick Ross, he was... I can't confirm 100%, okay? Nobody can. And nobody's going to admit it unless they were there, right? I'm assuming Rick Ross was pressed, and I'll tell you why. Okay, this is the full caption with 50 Cent, just so you know. He's kicking back. They're going to say somebody pressed me. Okay, because he removes stuff, Nobody's going to press 50 Cent. He keeps security around him all the time, keeps guys with him all the time. Rick Ross isn't as careful. He's not in the spotlight as like 50 Cent is. He's moved on to like real estate. Okay, he's not in the entertainment world as much.
That's why it was funny to me when he said, when Rick Ross said that 50 broke, like, bro, what is wrong with you, cuz? Like, what are you talking about, dude? You just got your arm broken for doing dumb shit. Come on, man.
It's fair to say. He's still making a lot of money, though. So anyways, Big Meech this is a fact. He's livid because Rick Ross got in his ear. Rick Ross got in his ear when he got home. And he started talking. And think about it. Big Meech is thirsty to get into the music business. Okay? Rick Ross made a song about him. He thinks Rick Ross is super connected. He is. In a sense, he is, right? So he's listening to Rick Ross, right? Not really caring about the beef he has with 50 Cent because he's just talking with Rick Ross, right? And Rick Ross is probably getting said, yo, what's your agreement with 50, with the show, love BMF, da-da-da, probably gassing him up. Nobody did it like you. I love the show, but, you should be getting all the money off.
Yo, I agree. He got in his ear. I ain't gonna say it was those actual words. What he got in that man's ear? And I don't know what convinced Big Meech to fall for it. But he gotta relax.
You sacrificed your life for 20 years. Yep. Couple weeks of that, Big Meech is thinking, yeah, I deserve more off of this. I don't just deserve the life rights deal I did through Tammy Cowan's, right? I deserve more. So he gets into that mindset. He starts talking to Tammy. And then Tammy's probably like, nah, we already did the deal. I'm an executive producer.
And all this over here is for entertainment and educational purposes. I do not own the rights to this content. Shout out to Jordan Tower. Go over there and make sure y'all do the board of justice. I should have did this earlier, but I'm tweaking. But yeah, it's for entertainment, educational purposes, and it's fair use. That's my disclaimer. Thank you.
You get what you get off of it, blah, blah, blah. He fires Tammy, right? Gets rid of her after she did all this stuff for him. Smashed DEA agents, tried to get his time reduced, sold the life rights. Why would she have the life rights? Why would she have the life rights and not his baby mom or his son or somebody else, right? Obviously.
All right, that's a great question right there. Y'all hear that? Why would she have the life rights and no one else? In the comments, man, why would she have the life rights? Not the baby mom, not no one else. What makes her so important, bro? Why is she so the life rights to BMF and Meech?
Yeah.
It's diabolical work. Somebody gotta relax. Come on, man. God damn. Fuck, man.
Yeah, his son is too young, but like, somebody else that he trusts. A lawyer, like somebody, where you can have an agreement with and take it back and they won't get in their feelings about it, right?
Facts.
So Tammy calls 50 and she's like, yeah, he just fired me, da 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 da, and he's going to be calling you. He wants to do he wants more from the show. He wants to be an executive producer. He wants to be at your level. 50 talks with BMF. That's when you saw 50 talks with Big Meech. That's when you see them have to take a picture. And he's talking to him about it. He says, I don't know if that's possible. We could do this afterwards. We could do this bio. We have different ways for you to make money. Just be patient.
There you go.
50's already knowing that everyone knew something wasn't right with Big Meech. If he's that involved with Big Meech, people were telling him, something's wrong with his paperwork. Think about it. Southwest T, his own brother hasn't even welcomed him home. Jeezy hasn't seen him. T.I. hasn't seen him. Fabulous hasn't seen him. Nobody's seeing Big Meech because something's funny over there.
Yo, that's something to think about. Like, yeah. Damn, yo, that is crazy. I ain't even look at it like that. Like, people was really staying away from him, yo.
Okay? It's not blatant, but if you read Tammy Cowan's paperwork for the Frank hearings, it reveals itself, okay? Why didn't Big Meech get any more time for conspiracy, for lining up deals between Cuffy and Suarez and all that stuff? It's obvious that he was, it's pretty obvious. Now all you got to do is go through records and stuff. It all reveals itself. Okay, so anyways.
Your favorite rapper, he's not rocking $100,000 watch, bro. It's a Cartier. Real talk, I copped mine for $4.
I need me a Cartier.
Then
I go with my moist.
So then, 50 says that. So then Big Meech gets in his feelings, has an emotional reaction, takes a picture with Rick Ross, promotes a show that he's going to be doing, and Rick Ross is on it, right? Because they put this show together. We didn't hear about a Big Meech concert till like a month before it was going to happen, right? He called in some favors, AG Entertainment. He used to support a lot of the club activity with Alex and AG Compound. So he's putting it together. Little Baby, 42 Doug, all these people are going to be on it, right? Well, 50 Cent sees this and he says, "Oh, okay.
And he goes,
this is public now. You have a problem with me, and now you're associating with my enemies. Boom. I have to destroy you now." So he starts letting loose all the information on Big Meech. Cuffy, that he's a rat. It's third party cooperator, and Big Meech.
This fucking Wi-Fi is kicking my ass.
She doesn't think anything of it because who's going to believe that? Well, it affects his concert. And then 50 announces that he's going to fall back on BMF. He's not the show. It's not important to him. He's building a studio. He has other shows in the pipeline, and really he can do any drug dealer story.
Yo, the crazy part is, man, I feel bad for Lil Meech, man, because he was he caught a stray, yo. Like, And he's the one that put it on all the work to legitimize that name, yo. 50 Thornton, acting classes for 2 years, paid for that shit, made the family over 5 M's, had all this shit set up for Meech when he get to the crib, and you know what I mean, it just all gets ruined. And this young man done, finally found something that he was good at, started making some bread, became a worldwide star. Everybody across the world watch Power and BMF. You feel me? So it's like, like, feel bad for Buddy. He on Instagram doing drops for like clothing lines and promo, man. It's just like he did all that good and got his pop in position and built shit up and worked his ass off to get there. And then he just catches the ultimate stray because some dumb shit his pop did. Got manipulated by Ricky Rose. He ain't even give motherfucking the real Rick Ross no bread or pay him no homage when he came home. Come on, man. Makes he's gonna do it. That's why his arm got broke.
Pick up Freeway Ricky Ross and tell a different story than Snowfall. He could do a lot. In fact, if he were to do the Freeway Ricky Ross story, he could include in there and embarrass Rick Ross. He could, right? So 50 Cent and Little Meech have this back and forth. And think about it now, Little Meech's career, he hasn't had his dad for
20 years.
20 years, right? And his dad was very proud of him for going to acting school. 50 Cent sent his son to acting school, made sure he acted as Big Meech, and he was proud of him. He had a career now. He was on the pathway to being a big actor. Actors, that could go for forever, if you're good at it. And he is good at it. Well, there is no next season. Supposedly, season 4 will be the last season. It's already filmed. 50's not interested in doing season 5, and 50 leaked the text messages of Little Meech, distraught over this, and saying, F Ross, he gave my dad some money because my dad's broke, basically, His internet stuff is throwing me off. You know me in real life. You haven't heard from Little Meech since, right? So now the show gets canceled for Big Meech. Embarrassing, right? Rick Ross was promoting it all the way up until the time it got canceled. He actually had to announce it got canceled. He's the only one that announced it got canceled. Hey guys, it got canceled 3 hours before. People came out to see it. They were pissed. Rick Ross turned it into his own personal event.
Do you know how, people don't understand how powerful the boy. I'm not trying, say this or that, but who did that? We all know what transpired. 3 hours before, there was people out there, now they gotta get their money back. That boy Fifth a bad boy, man. I ain't gonna hold you that was a diabolical move. Hit the like button.
Said, hey, come to the office tonight. We're gonna go, party there. That's like a little strip club.
Want to skyrocket your YouTube channel's growth? Sprizzy makes it simple. In just 3 steps, you can reach millions.
Come on, man. What the fuck? God damn. This shit is drawn.
And Meech is feeling dumb because he's been dragged into a beef that he didn't realize how serious that beef was. I mean, it wasn't that serious, but how...
I wonder if he even remembered that they was beefing.
This wasn't an entertainment thing that could be fixed. Rick Ross and...
What if he forgot that they was beefing? Hey, no bullshit. What if because he had a lot of shit going on. What if he was completely oblivious to the move until afterwards?
50 Cent aren't going to be cool. And he didn't realize
no, man.
Taking advice from Rick Ross It was personal for Rick Ross. Rick Ross was doing that for his own benefit. It wasn't for Big Meech's benefit. Rick Ross knew.
That's where he got his arm broke. He got the Louis V sling. When I dislocated my shoulder, you feel me? I had one of them Johns. My shit still ain't no way right. But I have a Louis V John, but I had one of them shits. Them shits is the most uncomfortablest mother. I had to sleep with that bitch on, and you gotta have it on because of the position, and it's trying to heal. And man, I ain't sleep for like 3 months, for real.
Getting in Meech's ear and then tricking him into doing the car show promo and everything would jeopardize his business with 50 Cent, would jeopardize his son's career path as an actor. And Rick Ross did it for his own personal gain. It didn't benefit Big Meech at all. In fact, he's known as a rat now. I mean, well, he's labeled as a rat. He's lost the BMF series, right? Lost his life rights because 50 Cent owns the movie and the television. And
listen to all these L's, yo, for real. I know we all take L's, but
and then tricking him into doing the car show promo and everything would jeopardize his business with 50 Cent, would jeopardize his son's career path as an actor.
He couldn't have thought
and Rick Ross did it for his own personal gain.
There is no way that Big Meech, yo, thought that shit through. There could. I don't listen. I don't. There's no way he could have thought this all the way through. That had to be a money grab.
Didn't benefit Big Meech at all. In fact, he's known as a rat now. I mean, well, he's labeled as a rat. He's lost the BMF series, right? Lost his life rights because 50 Cent owns the movie and the television. And when he went to Rick Ross and said, "Yo, let's just do our own thing," Rick Ross probably said, "I didn't realize that 50 Cent owns the life rights for 10 years. I can't do anything with you." Somebody, I'm not saying Big Meech did it, somebody broke Rick Ross's arm. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's like, dude, you violated. You knew what you were doing for your personal gain. This man just did 20 years in jail, and you threw everything away for him in a matter of one.
These is facts. Shout out to Jordan Tower, man. No, this is for educational entertainment purposes, man. Yeah. It's my disclaimer, man. Fair use, man. But yo, man. I'm gonna just play this back one more time, yo. My bad. Listen to all these losses.
And tricking him into doing the car show promo.
Hold on.
But how this wasn't an entertainment thing that could be fixed. Rick Ross and 50 Cent aren't going to be cool. And he didn't realize, taking advice from Rick Ross, it was personal for Rick Ross. Rick Ross was doing that for his own benefit. It wasn't for Big Meech's benefit. Rick Ross knew getting in Meech's ear and then tricking him into doing the car show promo and everything would jeopardize his business with 50 Cent, would jeopardize his son's career path as an actor.
It's 3 L, right?
And Rick Ross did it for his own personal gain. It didn't benefit Big Meech at all. In fact, he's known as a rat now. I mean, well, he's labeled as a rat. He's lost the BMF series, right? Lost his life rights because 50 Cent owns the movie and the television. And when he went to Rick Ross and said, "Yo, let's just do our own thing," Rick Ross probably said, "I didn't realize that 50 Cent owns the life rights for 10 years. I can't do anything with you."
Don't know you don't.
Somebody. That's
like 6 to 7 losses in a matter of not even a month. You feel me? Since all this is taking place, bro. I mean, I'm at a loss for words, man. Yo, y'all gotta get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah, I'm not saying Big Meech did it.
Please,
somebody broke Rick Ross's arm. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's like, dude, you violated. You knew what you were doing for your personal gain. This man just did 20 years in jail, and you threw everything away for him in a matter of one post and multiple conversations of manipulating his mind. He's fresh home from jail, and you're in his ear. Nobody else is talking to him, really, in the entertainment business. And you have...
Oh, shit. Because that was a very important point, man. Why all this shit keep freezing? This fucking
manipulated his mind, and now
wind and shit out there. But look, that's a very important point that he just made. And pay attention real quick, y'all. For real. Big Meech just did over 20 years. I ain't making no excuses for the man, but he don't know how the internet works. He doesn't. I don't think because he's been institutionalized for so long. So he's trying to transition from that to back to normal reality, where his decision making may be off. I don't think he really thought all the way through. Like, honestly, I don't even think he remembered that them niggas was beefing. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a beamski. This is Remo's Reactions TV, and this is just my opinion. But he probably didn't even realize or remember, because he's trying to adjust so fast and there's so many things coming at him at such a rapid pace that he may have overlooked the fact that he forgot that these niggas was deep into it like that, unless Rick Ross' manip game was just that serious. You know what I mean? And Rick Ross took advantage of Meech on that. Not only took advantage of him, he just like manipulated. It had to be that, bro. Because why else would, like, he go over there? And then Ross he's just even more goofier because he didn't even know. He talking about a movie, this, that, and the third. Nigga, he owned that shit for the 10 years, you dummy. So you think people gonna wait 10 years before you put a movie out? Yeah, relax.
He's at a point almost of no return. And if that doesn't make sense to you, I don't know what to tell you, man. You guys want to believe a fairy tale that Rick Ross tripped in his house and broke his arm. Do you think that happened? Or do you think that, maybe somebody broke Rick Ross's arm?
I think
it happens, right? Ain't gonna be no retaliation.
I think it probably was something that went down because I got into a rumble and broke my shit. Well, I didn't break it, I dislocated. My shit popped out of it, but I hit the board, it hit the wall, boom, my shit came out. So it was either an altered, either someone broke his shit, because he didn't fall. Well, he's a fat, funky motherfucker, so he may have fell. I know. He might have, after jumping off the diving board and doing that crazy shit. He could have, I don't know, but that looks like he either got into it and fucked his shoulder up with somebody, or motherfucker broke his shit.
Girls really want a man that isn't afraid to take things in his own hand. You know what's going to help you get?
Rick Ross violated. Now Rick Ross is only pushing his crypto coin, and beware of buying any rapper's crypto coin, because who's going to start trading? This is not an NFT. NFT's tanked, remember? This is the new NFT, the crypto coin. And it possibly, not Rick Ross's, I'm saying anybody's crypto coin could possibly violate SEC rules, okay? So you got to be careful where you put your money. Just look at what happened with the Hakatua girl and her coin. She had a $500 million market cap, and it plummeted. Rick Ross only has a $2 million market cap, and it just came out, and it could plummet. I mean, even our sitting president came up with a crypto coin. You don't want to do these things, I'm telling you. I'm sure his was more secure, but you don't know what company they're doing the coin offering with, right? It could be a bad company. It could be a company that's not actually doing it for collection purposes. It could be a rug pull. You don't know. I'm not putting that on it. But I'm saying do your research before you just throw your money at a coin, you know? He also announced he's doing the Millennium Tour. He's the last thought on here. Look, Millennium Tour, Trey Songz, Omarion, Bow Wow. Then those are the main acts. Then you got Plaz, Boosie, Ying Yang Twins is like below there. Then you got some supporting acts: Ray J, Sammy, Bobby V, Push V. It gets lower and lower than Nivea. Then special guest Rick Ross. It's like, we know he's not going to bring that many people. So, yeah, I don't know how Rick Ross has such a nice catalog and is just so washed. It doesn't make sense at all.
Look at this weak ass tour. They got Trey Songz, Omarion, and Bow Wow. I'm done. This shit keep freezing for a reason. We're out of here. Listen, Rebo's Reactions TV, man. Rick Ross got his arm broke. We don't know what happened to him, but it's such a coincidence that the show gets canceled. And yeah, I don't know. Y'all tell me, man. Get down in the comments. If you took a motherfucking bath today, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. If you brush your teeth today, hit the like button. If you get up and go to work every day, hit the like button. You feel me? If you if you love your people, hit the like button. Yeah, gotta relax. All right, y'all, man. I'm out, man. Where the thing at, man?